The price of Bitcoin got rejected exactly after approaching around this 27,400, 27,500 range. Even though we were breaking out from this upper trend line, I showed you with this example, this exact movement from yesterday's video. You can see here, if the price in the medium short term gets rejected around 27,400, 27,500, then this will play out as a fake out, and it did. I mean, even though this was looking bullish, price after getting attracted towards this 27,400, 27,500 got rejected and started showing bearishness. Now the question here is, has the price invalidated all the bullish scenario and now we should prepare ourselves for the upcoming volatility which could bring the price of Bitcoin around 25,000 range? What to expect next? We are going to talk about all of this one by one in today's video, so please guys, try that like button if you haven't done it yet, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now let's start this in a daily time frame. Yesterday we talked about this broadening bottom. I showed you this broadening bottom is actually a bullish continuation pattern, but for this bullish continuation pattern to play out, we need to overcome this horizontal trendline resistance, yes, around 27,400, 27,500, because we knew around that area we had resistance from this triangle top, we had resistance from this head and shoulder, the neckline area, and even the resistance from this broadening top, which we are going to talk later in this video. But for now, I just want you guys to look at this example around 0.4, this horizontal trend line. This is exactly where we got attracted. This is exactly where we got rejected as well. So now what to expect next, since the price of Bitcoin is hovering around 26,600, 26,700 range. I just want you guys to be careful, because the price right now might be getting attracted here in a weekly time frame towards one of the most important support line which we are not allowed to break. Yes guys, this 200 weekly moving average in the past price action was one of the most important line of support and resistance, but once we found support, proper support above this 200 weekly moving average, after that the price of Bitcoin has shown some very nice impulsive movement, or so-called a mark of face. Right now, if you monitor this price structure, you can see guys, the price of Bitcoin is exactly around this 200 weekly moving average, which we are not allowed to break, because breaking below this 200 weekly moving average led to a bigger price retracement, and this is exactly what we want to avoid. So in a weekly, we just want the price at any cost to remain above 26,200 range, because breaking that could trigger another bearish continuation, just like this one here from the past price action. I mean, if you add the 200 weekly moving average, this red line is the 200 weekly moving average, right? You can see this is exactly where we found support in the past price action, but this line also rejected the price couple of times. So this is exactly where we are gravitating right now, and also along with the 200 weekly moving average. Now we have to look at this rising trend line. I showed you that this rising trend line in the past price action was a very important line of support. Once we broke out from it, we started with this corrective movement, another rising trend line. And now if this here is a continuation, because it looks like the price has already broken out from this rising trend line support line, and in the past price action it led to a bigger retracement. What I did, I even added the falling trend line, or a descending channel type of scenario, which indicated us, hey, in the past price action, when we failed to find support at this rising trend line, when we got rejected from the upper trend line, we started a bearish trend, and this is exactly what we want to avoid, because so far the price got rejected from the upper trend line. Price is also failing to find support at this rising trend line. So in our case, in a bigger picture, 25,000, 26,000 is the final line of support which we have here before calling trend reversal for Bitcoin. Yes, even though the price is hovering around 26,000, please wait until we break this key line of support before looking for any short opportunity. And now let me show you why we got rejected around 27,500, 27,400 yesterday, beside the resistance from this horizontal trend line, because we knew that the neckline from this head and shoulder, which previously was acting as a strong line of support, rejected the price. And yesterday when we were around that range, we got rejected one more time. So now we have rejection 2 or 3 times around 27,400, 27,500 range. So this is playing out as a strong line of support for us. So we need the price to hold this key line, lower line around 26,000, because we know once this 26,000 support gets broken, the final support which we have around 25,000 might be retested. I mean, if the price of Bitcoin starts showing bearishness, then this rising trend line is where we could be getting attracted, guys, and that might bring the price of Bitcoin somewhere around 25,000 range before deciding the trend duration. So we need this 26,600 support to hold the price at any cost. And beside the resistance from this head and shoulder, even the resistance from this triangle top played out. I mean, the price is still below this key line of support, right? This line acted as a strong line of support. This line rejected the price. So what we need the price of Bitcoin to do right now, even if this is going to be a continuation pattern, I mean a bullish continuation pattern, we need the price to find support above 27,400, 27,500 at any cost. And if this here is going to be a reversal here in the medium short term, 26,600 support must remain, because breaking below that means we could be getting attracted towards this 25,000 range, one of the most important support line which we have here in a bigger time frame before deciding the trend duration, because this exact line is the area of confluence. So that's why we just want the price to remain above 26,600 in the medium short term. And now, even if we look at this using broadening top, the broadening top scenario also clearly pointed us in the past price action, the line which previously acted as support rejected the price. And now if this here is going to be a continuation of failed attempt to break inside this broadening top, then we should prepare ourselves for the upcoming volatility which could bring the price of Bitcoin towards this 25,000 range before deciding the trend duration. But please wait until proper confirmation. I'm saying this again and again. Even though this falling wedge was considered bullish yesterday, everything was slowly pointing towards the bull side. But you can see RSI suddenly started showing reversal, but still holding this rising trend line. MACD was supposed to flash a bullish crossover, but it has failed. Yes, guys, the price of Bitcoin has failed to break above 27,400, 27,500. Even the MACD has failed to form a bullish crossover. So please wait until this MACD forms an actual bullish crossover like this. RSI jumping above 50 and T3CC indicator in a positive territory. If we see that happening, then there is a very high probability for this trend to play out as falling wedge continuation pattern, a bullish falling wedge continuation pattern. And in that case, when we get a confirmation from these indicators, then in that case, I think the horizontal resistance line around 27,400, 27,500 will be broken, and even the neckline from this head and shoulder will be broken. The horizontal trend line or the lower line from this triangle top will be broken, and even the resistance from this broadening top will be broken. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope in the medium short term the price of Bitcoin remains above 26,600 range. So this were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, please try that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.